Hey guys, I did a video today on a project that I worked on during my Twitch stream today, and I thought I would go ahead and make it into a quick little video and show it to everybody. I'm going to speed the video up as I speak over what I was doing. I was making a heart for a project that our group on Twitch is making, and I decided I would make the heart and felt the project. So I knitted the heart and then sewed it together and then felted it. So you'll see in real fast time the process. Wouldn't it be fun if we could knit this fast? I'll put a link to the pattern in the description below this video. So I knitted one side red and one side a dark pink. Then I sewed it together. And then I stopped and got a big pan of very, very hot water. And I'll slow the video down as I'm felting it. I sewed all the way around the heart and left a hole big enough that I could go ahead and stuff the heart with polyfill. And I put a little bit of catnip in it as well. So I just did a whip stitch around the heart. Then I went and got a big tub of hot water. And you want to get as hot water as your hands can stand. And the three things you need in order to do felting is 100% wool. You don't want wool that says it's superwash, because that will not felt. You want 100% wool, hot water, and agitation. And those three things will produce felt. You can see when I hold this up that you can see the stitches. You can still see the knit stitches. After it's felted, you won't be able to see the stitches. So you just get it wet. It was super hot. I couldn't get my hands in the water for a little while. But you just start agitating and rubbing the piece against itself. You want to get all the little hairs that are in the wool to start to relax and start to melt together. And you'll see too, I will stick my finger into the little opening that I left, because I don't want the opening to felt shut, and I don't want the insides to felt together. I want that pocket inside to remain so that I can still have room to put the polyfill and the catnip. So I agitate it, wet it, agitate it, and I keep putting it back into the shape of the heart because I want it to maintain that shape. You'll see the little hairs start to come up off of the yarn. That's when you know the felting is happening. Keep agitating. And you'll see here in a little bit I have a little helper that comes to watch. He wants to see why I have water on my desk. That's my little cat Max. So he was helping me while I was doing this process. The whole felting time was probably 10-15 minutes. It doesn't take very long as you keep the water super hot and you keep agitating. I typically do this in the washing machine, and I throw an old pair of jeans in the washer as I'm felting to give it agitation. But since this was a little project, I wanted to just do it on my desk. This is the kind of stuff that I do on my knitting channel on Twitch TV. I do a knitting show every day from 3 to 5 Eastern Standard Time in the afternoon. And today I did this heart project and felting. If you get a chance, come by my channel. It's a lot of fun. I get to talk to my viewers. They ask questions. I show them tutorials. So once the heart is in the shape that I want it and the size that I want it, I squeeze out the excess water. I take the water back to the sink and I get the good stuff, the catnip and the polyfill. I first stuffed it with polyfill to get it good and plump. Then I put a few pinches of the good stuff in it, and Max had to come visit me while I was doing that. Of course, he wanted his little pinch. And then I continued putting the polyfill in. I left the hole open and did not sew it shut because later on I want to be able to fill it with more catnip later. So I continued filling it. Then I took a paper towel and just brushed off all the catnip that was stuck to it. And he very much enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. I appreciate it. Let me know if you have any questions. Leave those in the comments below. Bye-bye.